Hi, Reynas. So I know I did not plan this live stream at all. I was not, like, it was not planned. I'm gonna go ahead and share this live stream really quickly to everyone on Instagram. I'm just gonna be going over Miss Supranational. I'm gonna share my screen in a second. They just released some of the evening gown photos, and I wanted to record a video where I went through all of them with you guys, so you guys can see like my thoughts. But I thought I would go ahead and just instead of like recording it, I do a live stream because I'm actually going to be moving again soon. So just taking a picture so I can share it to the Instagram. I thought I'd do it here and review it with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So we can all look at it together. So I'm just going to share this real quickly to my Instagram and then we can all join together. Hi, hello, hello, hello. All right, you guys. So we're going to go over the Miss Supranational evening gowns. I don't anticipate a lot of people being here for the live because I didn't announce it. It's really impromptu. Again, I was going to record a video, but I'm going to do this instead because I do have to like go to sleep soon and I don't have time to edit right now. I have to move to a different state and I'm driving over 18 hours and blah, 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 blah. So I thought I'd just record this. But if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Reyna and I am a pageant analyst here on YouTube, and you can give me a follow if you want to be part of the Reyna family. It's just what I call my subscribers. So yeah, I'm gonna share my screen. How do I do this? Is it just, oh, share screen, share screen. Okay, allow. But which one is it? Is it? Yes. Okay. Okay, you guys. So we're gonna go over Miss Supra. Can you guys see me? Let me put the, because I don't know how I can see you guys answer the comments at the same time. So, okay. Oh, I can just actually look at the comments through my phone. Give me one sec. Let me put the live stream on my phone so I can see what you guys are saying. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. So this is none other than Miss Zimbabwe, Pauline, and this is her evening gown photo shoot. So very, very beautiful woman. I mean, I will probably never see one of these contestants who are not beautiful. They pretty much are all just gorgeous, and she's no exception. I don't mind the dress. I do like that it's corseted, so I'm really happy about that to see that it's corseted and that there's a corset on it. I will say the material on the bottom half looks a little bit, it's different. I don't mind it. I like the color. I like her makeup. I like the hair. It's not bad. It's not bad. If I had to like rate it out of 10, or should I not rate it yet? Should I wait to rate it out of 10 for my actual video? Cause I'm gonna do a top 10. I'm not gonna take it as a top 10 right now. Yeah, I'll hold off. No, I'll rate it out of 10. Okay. Out of 10, I probably would give her like a 7 or 8. I mean, she looks face card, her face is like a 10. But the pose and everything is not bad. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, so this is Miss Zambia. Her name is Nawa, I think. I apologize, I don't have all their names memorized quite yet, but she is also another gorgeous woman. So I don't know if this is giving me pageantry evening gown. It's giving me maybe like a red carpet or something that you would wear to some type of event. So I will say that much. I also wish there was a little bit more expression in her face. I think that she has a gorgeous face, so she doesn't really have to do much, but a little bit of a smile or maybe a little bit less seriousness would really bring it out, especially because the evening gown is already kind of very, it's a dark evening gown. So I think having the brightness in the facial expression would have really kind of had a good blend of everything. But I think she's gorgeous. This woman is absolutely stunning. Her proportions are incredible. Again, you guys know I love all body types, all proportions, but I will say she has a very model-esque physique, and we do know that Miss Supranational tends to go into that model-esque type of like figure, I guess you could say, or physique. So yeah, I don't mind the pearls. It's a lot, but I don't mind them. Okay, now we have the beautiful Miss Vietnam. Well, that's her username. I don't think this is her actual name, so I apologize. I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to click out of this, but We have the beautiful Miss Supranational Vietnam. Again, don't mind the photo. It looks like they're all, I'm guessing they took these photos at Miss Supranational because they're all the same backgrounds, which is good because it makes it fair for all the contestants to get the same photo, same background, same photographer, all of that. Something about it is, I don't know, there's something about it that I feel like maybe it's the hair. Maybe the hair is pulled back, and I don't know. I love a traditional big pageant voluminous hair. I don't mind a toned down look either. I just think that this particular dress would have benefited for a like big, like wavy, sexy pageant hair. That's what I would have liked to see. Um, I don't really care for the arm cuff. I think it's unnecessary. I also probably would have picked a different gown. I do think she looks good in red. I will say that much. I think the color was a good choice for her. I think she looks gorgeous with it. I like the red lip. I like the red dress. She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman, obviously. But yeah, I think the photo I'd give like a 6 out of 10. Not the contestant. I'm not talking about the lady themselves, right? I'm just talking about the photo. All these women are drop dead gorgeous, but when it comes to this photo specifically, I think there's some things that we could have changed. I don't know if they have a director of a photo shoot for Miss Supranational. I'm not sure if they have someone directing it or if it's just a photographer directing it. So I hope that they had someone that could have maybe directed the photo because I think that that would have helped the ladies a little bit more. All the posing is kind of similar. You notice how like Vietnam and like Zambia and Zimbabwe all have kind of similar-ish like posings, which I like the poses, but I'm just saying variety. All right, let's not spend too much time on each contestant. I'm gonna make a video on my official like YouTube channel, like an official video about my top 10 photos. So I just want to quickly go through these contestants. So we have Miss Venezuela. Okay, I love that they have a little bit more of a morena girl this time for Venezuela. Beautiful, beautiful girl. We know Venezolanas are todo venezolanas son bonita y muy hermosa. Me encanta venezolanas muchísimo y Venezolanas tienen las reinas máximas. So obviamente they're going to kill it. They're going to slay. They look incredible. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. I think the dress is okay. I don't hate it. I just don't love the dress. But she herself is gorgeous. Love the hair. Love the makeup. I think this would have been better though for a headshot. Like her posing would have been better for more like a headshot or more appropriate for a headshot. I don't know if I would have had her pose like this for a full body shot per se, but I know that if this was zoomed in as a headshot, this would have been stunning. Oh, U.S. Virgin Islands, another very, very, very beautiful queen. I love this color on her. Now, I will say I don't love the dress. Oh, Venezuela, I'll give her like a 7 out of 10. For Miss U.S. Virgin Islands, I think that she looks absolutely stunning as well. Beautiful, beautiful woman. This color is such a good, nice color on her. It really pops off against her skin tone. I love the makeup, love the hair, love the styling. I think the posing is okay. I think someone directed the posing. It's giving someone told them to pose like this. That's what I'm thinking. I don't mind the posing. I will give this a 7 out of 10. I mean, I think her face is drop dead gorgeous. But the posing is a little bit stiff. I think the back arm specifically, we could have dropped it a little bit lower, perhaps. I'm not sure what I would have changed. And then the mesh in the dress right here, I wish it would have matched her skin tone so that the illusion would have been a little bit better. Okay, Miss. Ooh. Okay, hello, Miss USA. Wow, wow, wow. So same note about the mesh. I would have liked it to match her skin tone. And this is a problem that I think every person of every skin tone has. It's hard to match like the mesh their skin tone for some reason. It's not even just something that I noticed with the darker skin queens. It's also something that I noticed with even like the really light skin queens. It's never their skin tone. I'm not sure if it's a designer thing, but I hope in the future designers just take into account the skin tone of the girl wearing the dress and that they can dye the mesh to match the skin tone of the girl so that the illusion is more seamless. However, yellow on someone of her complexion, of her skin tone, is always, always, always a brilliant idea. It just pops off so marvelously. The hair is snatched. The makeup is, I mean, look at that face. She might have also this girl is definitely in the gym because she is toned. I need to get her workout. Oh my gosh, she's toned. Like her arms are like they're not just like skinny girl arms. Like they're like toned. Okay, like this girl definitely is in the gym. So kudos to her because you can even see it in this photo shoot. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Miss USA, she has one of the prettiest faces I've seen in pageantry in a while. And you know what? I don't care if girls get things done. You know, I don't know if Miss USA has or has not. I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. Like surgery, whatever. Do what you need to do to feel better. But Miss USA looks very natural. Like this looks like just her face with some makeup. Like it's not giving, 20 cc's of lip filler. You know what I'm saying? It's not giving like 30 units of Botox. Like it's not giving any of that. It's just giving face snatch. Beautiful. 9 out of 10. Gorgeous. 9 out of 10. Absolutely gorgeous. Zach said yellow, orange, green always looks good on dark skin. Yes, especially the bright ones, especially like any neon color. I don't know if there's a color that does not look good on like dark skinned women, to be honest. I think dark skinned women have the advantage of a color that like their skin color being one that any color that they put on, it just pops. Does that make sense? Like you can really the one advantage that a dark skinned woman will have in pageantry is like you can put them in almost any color and it will work. There's not really a bad color for a dark skinned woman. Whereas like if you're very white skinned, you have to be careful because you don't want to muted tones can sometimes wash you out. So and nothing wrong with, you know, you are what you are, but I'm just saying. All right, so now Miss UK, Miss United Kingdom. Okay, this is a very pretty, very beautiful blonde UK girl. Is definitely giving British. Okay, is that my computer screen or does she have a beauty? Okay, it's my computer screen. Gorgeous. I like the color of the dress. Clearly she has some tan skin. No worries. That's it's cool. The hair looks good. It looks a good photo. I give this like an 8 out of 10. I think that the posing's a little bit stiff. I would have switched up the posing. I don't know if I would have kept it like this. I will say there's definitely someone who's directing the photo shoot because all their poses are very similar. It's they're trying to use angles to help accentuate the shape and the curvature of the body. But I think whoever directed the photo shoot, they're just a little bit off with the hand placement. I would have liked this to be a little bit adjusted, just the slightest bit, and it would have made it more natural. Because right now, the hand placement, I get that they're trying to make shapes with the body and the curvature and the shadows. It's just a little bit off though, like just a little bit. Okay, Miss Ukraine looking gorgeous as well. This is a good color choice. I think that these blush bright pinks are very good for lighter skinned girls like herself. We saw Atiza Manalo, Miss Universe Philippines, wear a similar color for her evening gown during the finale, and I think that was a very smart choice for Atiza. And she has a very similar skin tone to Atiza Manalo, so I think that this color definitely works well. I don't mind the ruffles that she has going on. I think it's fine. The dress is a little bit simple, but I think the color is great and her face is beautiful. Again, this is one of those faces that if it was a headshot, it would have been good. Ooh, this girl's really pretty. Who is she? Turkey? Wow. Okay, so Miss Supranational Turkey looks absolutely stunning. Holy crap. The green was a beautiful choice. Actually, this could have been her evening gown. This looks absolutely gorgeous. This emerald green color. We don't see it all the time. I've seen it before, but it's not necessarily the most popular color in pageantry. She looks absolutely stunning. I think the posing is a little bit awkward. I don't know why they told her to pose like this, but wow. Beautiful girl. And I'm not usually a fan of girls having like super like clearly blonde is not her natural hair color, but it's such a good job. So kudos to whoever did her hair because it looks just so good. Like she looks beautiful here. The pink is splendid on her. The pink, yeah, the pink really looks good. The pink really looks good on Ukraine. Miss Supranational Trinidad and Tobago. So we got TNT. The TNT ladies are always gorgeous. And let me tell you something about a queen from Trinidad and Tobago. Very beautiful, very smart. Trinidad and Tobago is one of those countries, those island groups that have such a diversity in their country. I mean, they have obviously their Caribbean community. They have the Indian community. They have Chinese community. I mean, they have such a diverse array of, you know, gorgeous mixes. And so it produces these beautiful women. So this woman right here is gorgeous. I do think that the dress is a little bit of an injustice. I would have picked a different dress for her, and she's so stunning. To be honest, like I love her face. I love this. I love everything about this. I just would have picked a different dress. I don't know. Something's off about it. I think it's just how high it goes. I would have maybe had like more of like a slit right here, like a V. I think that would have benefited it. Yeah. Oh, you're from Trinidad. Yes, you do have lovely woman. I really want to try what is what is it called? Doubles? Is that what they call them in Trinity? Doubles? I really want to try doubles because we have obviously I'm Indian and doubles. You guys have like the chickpea curry, right? With like almost like a chana or a chole. So it looks very similar to like Indian food, and it looks like something that would be right up my alley. So I really want to try doubles. Oh wow. Okay, this edition of Miss Supranational has insanely, yes, I want to try doubles. This edition of Supranational has insanely beautiful, like dark skinned woman, and I'm here for it. Miss International could never. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, sorry guys. I don't mean to drink that water. I'm thirsty, okay? It's late. Um, wow, wow, wow. This woman is from Togo. Okay. Marie Asoposhin Golani. Wow. I mean, wow, 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 wow. Her face. I don't care for the posing. I think again, they definitely were directed. The photographer clearly directed them in the posing. I wish the direction of the pose was a little bit different because again, they're trying to create shapes. I can tell that's what they're trying to. Can you turn the light back on? They're trying to create shapes with the posing, but it's just not it's an awkward shape. With that being said, she herself is like absolutely stunning. She looks beautiful. The color was a good choice. I would have even maybe gone for even a brighter pink, but love the hair. Love that she chose to wear braids. Um, she's gorgeous. I mean, the face is a 10 out of 10. The photo itself, I'll give it a 7 out of 10, but excuse me, the face, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Gorgeous. Oh, we have Miss Supranational Thailand, Miss Michelle. Absolutely gorgeous. I love, 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 love that she went with some Thai attire. We haven't seen anyone thus far, to my knowledge, wear anything that is culturally relevant. And I really feel like we need to bring culture back to pageantry. Like we have pageantry so that we can represent so many different countries. I would love for the girls to start wearing more culturally significant attire in these photo shoots. Like integrate your culture into your evening gown. Seriously, there's so many beautiful fabrics and textiles from all these countries, including Thailand, as we see here, that can definitely be turned into a evening gown. Yes, I love Thailand too. She's super gorgeous. And you know what? Usually I wouldn't be a fan of this type of posing, but it's just so regal. Like she looks so queenly in this photo that her pose actually accentuates that like regalness, that elegance. So I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I like it. I think she looks gorgeous. I love the posing. And I don't mind that's a little bit more conservative in her posing. I think it matches the dress. I think if she was to be like this, it'd be so off, right? So okay, so we have Miss Spain. Beautiful girl. Not my favorite. Beautiful, beautiful girl. Um, but not my favorite. I don't really care for the pose. I'm not a fan of girls putting their hands in their face. Sometimes it works. Oftentimes it doesn't. It's a big risk. If you only know how to work, if you know how to work with your hands, it's okay. But in this situation, if I was her photographer, I would have advised her, hey, you have a beautiful face. We want to see your beautiful face. Let's move your hand out the way so it's not in the way. I'll give this a 6 out of 10. You guys know me. It's hard for me to give someone a very low score, but 6 out of 10, maybe 5 out of 10. It's not my favorite. I'm not a big fan of the dress, not a big fan of the pose. Her face is obviously gorgeous, 10 out of 10. It's just the dress and the pose are not working for me. 6 out of 10. Zach says 6 out of 10. Yeah. Okay, another beautiful queen from South Africa, of course. We know that South Africa has just some of the most gorgeous, intelligent, beautiful queens out there. Truly, South Africa. is really representative of the continent of Africa in the sense that queens from Africa are very beautiful, very gorgeous, very regal, very intelligent, and very they have high potential. I just think it's a lack of having access to training, but the girls are ready. Like if the queens in Africa had more access to trainers, trust and believe me, and if pageants weren't racist and there was more equitable judging panels, like if we had judging panels that had more diversity and we had more black judges on the panel, then trust and believe me that African queens would have dominated every pageant system in the world. It's just a matter of equitability, and racism and lack of, I think, training boot camps within some of the countries that have not allowed have not highlighted the true power of the continent of Africa and all the beautiful queens that come from there. So hopefully we'll see changes in that soon. Nonetheless, I will give this photo. Yeah, I agree with Zach. I think 8 out of 10 is good. 8 out of 10. Beautiful, beautiful girl. Miss Romania. So another beautiful girl. Again, these women are all gorgeous. If you're going to Miss Supranational, you're probably going to be very beautiful. The dress is okay. It's not my favorite. The posing is okay. Overall, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10 for the photo shoot. Beautiful face, just not my favorite. Puerto Rico. So this queen I like a lot. I don't know if you guys have seen her content. I've seen some of Valerie or Miss Puerto Rico. I've seen some of her content, pero me gusta Reina muchísimo porque ella tiene fuego. En serio, me encanta esta reina. En mi opinión, esta reina es la máxima de todas las reinas en competición en esta edición de Supranacional. So, para mí me encanta esta reina muchísimo y creo que es posible que ella voy a ganar en esta edición de Supranacional. Pero no sé, pero en mi opinión creo que es posible. So I definitely think that she can win. I definitely think that she could go far. I don't know. If she doesn't end up going far and or winning at this edition, she has to go to somewhere like Miss Universe or something, you know. The dress itself, I will say, not my favorite. I love the color. I think she looks great in silver. I just don't really care for the pattern of the dress much. But if it was a headshot, this would have 8. For the actual photo shoot itself, I'll give her a 7. But I think it's beautiful. She's beautiful. Oh, okay. So we have this beautiful queen from Portugal. So we have Miss Supranational Portugal. I'll give her an 8 out of 10. I like it. Not many comments. Ooh. Okay, so we have Miss Poland. Stay with me. Use a little bit of Hindi for India. Okay, I'll try. You guys are going to make me nervous if you're calling me out to speak Hindi. But we're not there yet. But when we get to India, I'll try to speak in Hindi for you guys. Okay, I really like this. I'm not usually a fan of like high necked or high collar dresses like this, but actually she's kind of eating. I'm not gonna lie, she's actually eating. I agree with you, Zach. I'm gonna have to give her a 9 out of 10. The color is really good. The pose is good. She's kind of eating, huh? Ooh, Miss Philippines. So the thing about Tara is she looks AI generated. I don't know how to say this. What it's a compliment. What I mean by that is like she's so beautiful in the she almost doesn't look real, like because she's that pretty. Beautiful, beautiful face. I think black was such an intelligent choice. And I don't mind the hand because it's not in her face. If that hand was any higher, like up here, I would have been like, no, because we want to see the face. Hair is coiffed, makeup is killer. I would have moved this hand a little bit different and put it down a little bit. But other than that, I think it's a gorgeous photo. I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10. I would have moved her hand oh wait, I have my mouse. I'll show you this hand right here. I would have moved it down a little bit right here. I know it's so nitpicky, but it's just like the small detail. This hand can stay. Everything else can stay. I just would have been right there. And then boom. Okay, Perú, que me encanta, que bellísima, que guapa, hermosa, bonita. Yeah, me encanta Perú también. I love Peru. I think she looks gorgeous. I don't know if I like this pose. I think it's almost like unfinished, or I don't know. I think they're trying to do like an off guard or something. I'll give her a 7 out of 10. I'll give her, yeah, 7 out of 10. I think she's gorgeous. I think that they could have done a better job. Even the dress is actually not that bad. Study with me said silhouette is good. Are you talking about for Philippines or for Peru? Exotic look should look great in green. Are we talking about Peru or are we talking about Philippines? Peru? Peru, you give a 6 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give her a 7 out of 10. I'll give her a 7 out of 10 because I feel like the pose, she looks gorgeous. It's just the pose. Miss Norway, 5 out of 10. Miss Nigeria, and this is what I'm talking about. Beautiful girl. Don't know what's going on with the dress. Don't know what's going on with the posing. They definitely did not direct Miss Nigeria correctly. She's absolutely stunning. Nigerian women are so intelligent too. Fun fact. I don't know if you've ever met and if you've ever had the opportunity to interact with people from Nigeria. Nigerians are some of the smartest people you'll ever meet. Here in the US, they're like go-getters, they're doctors, they're physicians. I don't know if people know how like intelligent Nigerians really are, but at least here in the US, if you grew up around Nigerians like I did, you will know like they're very smart. So I know whenever I see a queen from Nigeria get onto the mic, like they're the one. If someone asked me like what country would you be scared of to go up against India in a Q&A, I'd be like any queen from Africa, especially if they're from Namibia, if they're from Nigeria, if they're from South Africa, it's going to be a problem. Like they can give Indian queens a run for their money. I'll be on, and the Caribbean queens. Have you seen those queens from like Trini or like Jamaica? Or yeah, yep. Ooh, let me see the comments. Oh no, dresses. Oh, it's okay. I don't. It's not her fault. Maybe it's like I don't know. Okay, Nicaragua. This woman is stunning. Oh my god. Look at her physique. I know there's probably padding in the hips. I think there's definitely padding in the hips for sure. But I love her skin tone. She has like this very beautiful, like olivey, tan, bronze, like, yeah. Nigerians are very well educated. Yeah, she's gorgeous. This girl is gorgeous. Okay, again, I don't think it's necessary, but I don't hate it. I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10. I really actually don't mind. I think she's really pretty. New Zealand, the color is not right. The posing is not right. The hairstyling is just okay. There's nothing that's popping out for me about this photo. She's gorgeous. Her face is absolutely stunning. I just think that there could have been a better dress and a better color. I think the orange is definitely kind of washing her out a little bit. I don't know. I'll give her a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Netherlands, 5 out of 10. Nepal. Ooh. Sorry, guys. My contacts are drying out. Give me one sec because my contacts are like, ooh. Okay, wow. First of all, what a beautiful color against her skin tone. This blue was definitely a good choice for her skin tone. She looks stunning. I would have fixed this hand a little bit and either moved it like a little down or something. This one is good, so I would have maybe moved this one a little bit down as well, is all I would say. I don't mind it. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. I think she looks really, really, really good. What do you guys think? Namibia. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girl. I actually like the dress, but I don't like the pose. I don't like the pose. I'm gonna give her a 7 out of 10. I don't hate it. I just don't like love it. Also, if you see me rolling my eyes, it's because my contacts are drying out. So I'm not rolling my eyes at the girl. I'm rolling my eyes because my contact lenses are drying out. Mermaid, 8 out of 10. Yeah, I really like it. Myanmar. Ooh. Ooh, yes. I like Myanmar. She looks good. Guys, this is a good photo. I like this a lot. I don't know if I like the dress. I think I don't know if I like the dress, but I like her. I like the photo. I don't know if I like the dress, but I like the photo. I think the hairstyling was appropriate. She looks stunning. I'm gonna give her 7.5 or 8 out of 10. I don't know. You guys can put in the comments below. Mexico. So I love that she went with a bright yellow. I think it's very mexicana. Porque hay muchos colores en la cultura de mexicanos, sí. México tiene muchos colores en like, sus culturas y en mi opinión la máxima son de México. So, me encantan las reinas de México muchísimo y este es no excepción. Esta es muy hermosa, la máxima, bonita. Me encanta este vestido también, pero para mí actualmente, yeah, me encanta todo sobre este photo. I like everything about this photo, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think 8 out of 10. Ocho, sí, de 10. I think 8 out of 10 is great. Okay, Miss Malta. Malta has been they've been really trying to get up in there when it comes to pageantry. And I like this. It's a lot. The dress has a lot going on. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the dress is a little bit like much, but I like the pose. I like the face. I like the hair. 8 out of 10. Good job, Malta. Ooh, Malaysia. Okay, Malaysia. Wow. Simple, but really like just fierce. It does make me think of Supranational, like from the proportions to the pose. It's very fierce, and I think Supranational is very model, very fierce. I don't mind it. 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10? 8 or 9? 10 out of 10? 10 out of 10? Good posture and folding of the trail looks nice. Yeah. Maybe 10 out of 10. I don't know. Maybe 10 out of 10. Yeah, why not? I like Malaysia. Danielle, Alejandra, you saying, oh my God, hey, I've listened to you forever. Green is very hard to make it look beautiful. Really challenging color, but she did absolutely amazing job. Yeah. Stunning. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, Malaysia's doing good. And of course, I'm thinking that she has Indian descent. Am I right or am I wrong? Because it's definitely giving she has Indian background. They can't help but send queens who are Indian background, even though they don't want to claim it, but it's okay. That's a different topic. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. If there's not 7 out of 10 or above, we're just gonna skip through. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Where's Honey? Huh. It's hard because I'm like, do I like the photo? Do I like the dress? Do I like the pose? Or do I just like her face? I mean, her face is really pretty, you guys. Right? I feel like this makeup eats. Guys, she's pretty. Ooh. But I don't know about the pose. I don't know about the pose, you guys. She's really pretty, but I don't know about the photo. 7 out of 10. Zach says 6 out of 10. Yeah. Oh, this girl is beautiful. Where's she from? Jamaica? Oh, just Jamaica. So I don't like the dress. I'll tell you this right now. I don't like the dress. I don't like the pose. Face is gorgeous. Snatched. Like it's giving like facelift, but without the facelift, I just know that's her face. Do you like the dress, Zach? I don't know if I like the dress. Are you talking about Japan? So I don't know if I like this dress. I think she's gorgeous, but I'm gonna have to give it 7 out of 10. I don't know if I like the dress. Ooh, Indonesia. Hi, Indonesia. How do you say hello in Selamat pagi? Selamat pagi? Jamaica should be green, yes. Oh my God. Hi, gays. Hi, gays. Indonesia to me is gorgeous. I really like this edition of Indonesia, like this Miss Supranational Indonesia. This dress is mwah. What a good dress. It's not too much, not too little. It's definitely appropriate for a photo shoot. I don't mind the pose. I would have lowered her face a little bit more like this instead of having it so high up, but I don't mind it. No complaints. I think 9 out of 10? 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I don't mind it. ओके आ गया हमारा इंडिया आप लोग को चाहिए मैं हिंदी में बात करेंगे आप लोगों के लिए तो मैं कोशिश करेंगे इंडिया के लिए हिंदी बात करने में तो ये ड्रेस मुझे पसंद आता है लेकिन मैं उसकी पोज को पसंद नहीं आता मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा ऐसा तरफ क्यों व्हाई इज शी पोजिंग लाइक दिस ये तो मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा शायद कैमरा लोग ने डायरेक्ट किया उसको ऐसे तरफ पोज कर रहा हो लेकिन उसकी पोज मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा लेकिन उसकी शक्ल ऑब्वियसली 10 out of 10 उसकी ड्रेस 10 out of 10 लेकिन पोजिंग को इतना पसंद नहीं आ रहा मुझको तो पोजिंग से वजह से मेरे ख्याल शायद 7 मुझे पता आप लोग गुस्से होंगे मेरे साथ क्योंकि साथ कैसे दे सकते हैं हमारे इंडिया का को लेकिन मेरे बात तो सुन लो उसकी पोजिंग इतना अच्छा नहीं है और मैं फोटो को जज कर रहा हूँ तो इस वजह से उसको साथ देंगे Guys, I'm saying that I don't like the pose. I think that the dress is gorgeous. The face is stunning. Hair, good. I don't like the pose. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because I'm judging the photo, not the face. Okay. If honestly, even if she kept this arm here, but brought this arm down here, this would have been a 9 out of 10. I'm not going to lie to you guys. अगर ये बात थोड़ा सा नीचे थी फिर मैं उसको 9 दे सकता 10 से। लेकिन क्योंकि उसकी बात ना ऊपर है, इतना ऊँचा है अभी, इस वजह से मैं उसको 9 दे नहीं सकता क्योंकि मैं उसकी पोज़िंग को पसंद नहीं आता हो। तो मुझे माफ़ करना कि मुझे पता मेरी हिंदी परफ़ेक्ट नहीं है और मुझे थोड़ा-सा शर्म आ जाता है, जब मैं हिंदी में बात कर रहा हूँ कैमरा के आगे। तो अगर मेरी हिंदी परफ़ेक्ट नहीं है, प्लीज़ मज़ाक नहीं बनाओ मेरे बारे में। मैं कोशिश तो कर रहा हूँ आप लोगों के लिए क्योंकि आपको कुछ चाहिए मैं हिंदी में बात करूँ। जब मैं हिंदी इंडिया में के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ, तो मैं कोशिश तो कर रहा हूँ आप लोगों के लिए। तो please, mizak ni banao. Okay, so what I'm saying is I'm going to do 7 because, sorry, my contacts are drying. I'm saying I'm going to do 7 because I just really feel this arm should have been lowered down to here. I would have gave it a 9 if that was the case. Because honestly, face card, dress eats, but the pose was not it. Okay, this girl's really pretty. Miss Iceland. Pretty girl, pose is whatever, 6. The comments are saying, lovely dress, pose, nope. For India, yeah, I agree. Giving Bollywood glamour, Hina. She's giving Bollywood glamour, but the pose is not the best. Oh, perfect Hindi. Oh, shukriya. Main koshish to kar raha hu. Ooh, who is this? Hong Kong? Oh. Let's be honest. Was anyone expecting this this good for Hong Kong? 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I'm like, wow. 9 out of 10. 5 for Haiti. Guatemala, 7 out of 10. I don't mind this dress. I don't mind this dress. 7. Wait, is this? Yeah, this is Miss Grand, isn't it? Miss Grand Guatemala. Tokyo. Oh, I'm glad that she made her hair a little bit more darker. I think that was a good call. I think it looks good on her. Oh, Germany. Oh, this is the one who wasn't she also Miss Philippines Glow? She was in Bini Bini Filipinas, right? But she's like half German. Now she's representing Germany. The comments are saying Hong Kong 8 out of 10. Tokyo, love her 7 out of 10. Oh, from Guatemala, yeah. For Miss Germany, I think I'm gonna give her. I like this. I'm gonna give her an 8. This might be the best she's ever looked. Like in terms of styling. I'm wondering if she still has a Filipino team. Because no offense, but I don't see the German team getting her together. I'm pretty sure it's probably a Filipino team. 5 for Finland, 4 for Estonia, El Salvador. Beautiful dress, beautiful color, beautiful girl. Yeah, me encanta ella y tiene una hermosa, ¿cómo se dice face en español? No recuerdo, cara. La cara de ella es muy bonita, muy hermosa, pero no me gusta este pose por ella. So for that reason, 5. Oh, but she's so pretty, but 5. Okay. Ecuador. Okay. I don't like the posing again, but the dress, this color is gorgeous. 7. Wow, wow, wow. Very pretty girl. Okay, you gave Germany. Zach said 9 out of 10 for Germany. Danielle said also, I do think that Myanmar, Nepal, and Kazakhstan women are beautiful, and I can see them becoming future power. Dude, yes, Kazakhstan has gorgeous women. So does Myanmar and Nepal. It's just I think there's a lack of training in the countries. Ecuador 6 and El Salvador 7. Okay. DR Congo 5. Beautiful girl, but the pose is no. Ooh. Who's this? Dominican Republic. Ooh. This just is giving like woman. You know what I'm saying? She just looks like a mujer. Ay, ay, ay. Ya me encanta Dominicanas muchísimo porque hay un fuego sobre Dominicanas en general. So, por esta razón, quiero, quiero dar 9 puntos por Dominicana Republicana. República Dominicana. So, I'm going to give her 8.5. 8.5. Yeah. I should be writing this down, but I'm not. Denmark, 4. Czech Republic, 6. Curaçao. I expect more from a Curaçao. Does that make sense? 7. Cuba, 6. What do we think about Cuba? What are we thinking about Cuba? I'm going to give her a 6. 7? Six. Danielle said Philippines looks so stunning. The dress is giving what with that kind of hairstyle. Yes, Philippines looked stunning. But Tara Valencia was the face card of Miss Universe Philippines 2024. So it was not like a secret. Her and Chelsea Manalo both were the face card. So it's not a secret that they both were the face card for their respective pageants. Okay, you guys. Oh my God, Costa Rica. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, I want to give her a 10. Oh, 5. Really? Yeah, Peru looks better in motion. You think 5? Wow. I think she looks like super pretty. Holy crap. Am I looking at her face too much? I should be looking at the photo shoot, right? Okay. Let me relax. I don't think that the legs should be up. It looks a little bit amateur. I'll give it a 6.5 for the photo itself. But the face, man, 10. Beautiful girl. Ooh, Colombia. Ooh. Okay. Pretty, 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 pretty. Love, 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 love her. This dress is very Colombia, very sexy, very fiery, very. Yeah, me encanta Colombia también. I'll give it a 8. I'll give it an 8. The leg, I understand what you said. Nigeria is very glamorous and beautiful. Nigeria is beautiful, Daniela, but the dress was not. The dress was not it. 9 for Colombia for Zach. I'll give her 8.5. 8.5. 5 for Cayman Islands. For Canada, 7. Okay, now we have Cambodia. For Cambodia, 7. I think we'll do 7. Because I think that the pose is a little bit off. She's a little bit leaned too much this way. The arm is way too crunched, so it's way too L. I like this one. I would have just brought this one a little bit more lower as well. I don't mind the hair, but I think there's something like I wish they would have maybe done like a slick back instead of have like this voluminous side part or middle part rather. I think they should have just done like a slick back, and that would have looked really good with this dress. I don't hate it. I just think it's run of the mill. 7. Oh, Brazil. Brazil. How do you say it in Portuguese? How do Brazilians say it? Brazil. Obrigado. 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 Okay, she's gorgeous. You gave Cambodia a 6. I'll give her a 7. Daniela said, definitely agree. African queens are not playing. Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, Zimbabwe. Yeah, they're gorgeous. Zambia, too. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous woman. Miss Brazil, I don't know if I like the posing, though, to be honest with you. And I don't know if I like the dress. Like, she's gorgeous. The color was great. The lipstick is great. The face, like, if this was a photo shoot, honey, she would have gotten a 10. But, like, a headshot, it should have got a 10. But I think for the purposes of the evening gown, I'll have to give her a 7. Bolivia, 5. Belgium, 5, because she looks very sad. Like, she's about to cry. Maybe it's just maybe they need to relax on like the eyeliner or something because it's giving her like a drooped eye. They need to lift her up and then she needs to smile because maybe she just has a downturn like lips. You gotta think about the dress for Brazil. Yeah, I don't know if I like the dress for Brazil, Zach. I'm not sure. India, I did India. I did I did India golden. Okay, spam का जरूरत नहीं है. हमको समझ आ रहे हैं आप इंडिया को पसंद आते हैं लेकिन स्पैम नहीं करना. ओके प्लीज शुक्रिया. हाँ मैंने इंडिया कर चुका है तो मेरे वीडियो को लाइक थोड़ा सा रिवाइंड करके आप देखेंगे मैंने क्या किया इंडिया के बारे में. Belgium not available. Did we skip Belgium? NA. Like you don't have a score for her? Oh, Zach. Australia 6. I'm gonna give her a 5. I don't like. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I don't like anything else but this photo. I'm not gonna lie to you. Argentina. Ooh. Pretty girl. Don't like the photo. I'm gonna give it a 6. Angola. Beautiful girl. Why do they pose her like this? Why do they have her pose like this? And I don't mind the color. It's what is it, like a chartreuse, maybe, but I would have put her like in an emerald green or something. Emerald green would have looked really good on her. So I'm gonna have to give her a 5. Oh, Albania. My God, I didn't know Albania did have out. Do Albanian women usually have this hair texture? Because holy crap, if they do, they need to wear their hair like this more often. She looks incredible. Argentina 6 out of 10, not available for Angola. Okay, what do we think about Albania? The pose itself is kind of okay. I would have given her 6. This is Miss Indonesia. She does not count. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Okay. So you guys tell me, do we want to go through the headshots too? Or should I do that like tomorrow later? Like I can come back on live and go through the headshots too. They have, yeah. Or do you guys want me to do that now while we're on live? Yeah, that was fun. It's up to you guys. It depends on what you guys want to do. The sashing. Yeah, Malaysia looks great. Wait, where's the sashing? The sashing? Oh, you mean like the video of them getting sashed? Where is that at? Is it on YouTube? I saw like a little clips of it, but I didn't see it. Let me look it up. Miss Supranational 2025 sashing ceremony. Okay, I'm trying to see all of them, but they're just giving me standouts. How do I find the full video? I saw it on Dell's. Yeah, I see I'm trying to find like all of them. Let me Google it, like on Google itself. Miss Supranational 2025 sashing. Guys, Miss USA is really pretty. Oh my god, I don't want the standouts. I want the entire. Like, I want the entire video. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to do standouts. I don't want no standouts. I want the entire thing. It's good to see you looking fabulous, beautiful, sexy. I'll give it 10. Thank you. Thank you. This is not my ultimate form, but the fact that you'll give me a 10, I will definitely take it. Guys, where do I find the sashing ceremony for like the entire thing? I also need to watch Bini Bini Filipinas too, you guys, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I can't find the full video. Like full. Does anyone have a link to it? Data Valencia interview. I can't find it. Jamaica 7 out of 10. All right, let's go through their headshots then. Do you want to do that? I think that'll be good. All right, let me share my screen again. Okay, guys. Here's my screen. And we'll go through this because I cannot find the sashing ceremony. So I'll have to find it and then tell you guys my standouts. So, Indonesia's dress, yeah, it's cute. She wore a good dress. All right, we have Miss Zimbabwe. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I don't know if I like the dress for a head shoot. I think that like something that I would have had the head shoot like from here up first and foremost. And then something that was a little bit more covered because we really want to focus on the face and not the dress itself. So I'll give this head shoe a 6.5 out of 10, maybe. India reminds me of Shamsi Soup Soup during Miss Universe evening gown. I don't remember Shamsi's evening gown. What was her evening gown? Shamsi Soup Soup Miss Universe. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Miss Zambia. This is a better photo shoot. This looks really professionally done. Her skin is glowing. I don't know what they use on her skin, but it's very glowy. I love it. But it's a very like it's just a run of the mill. I'll give it a 7 because there's nothing bad about it, but it's not like ooh, like captivating me either. Like it's a plain background. It's kind of blending in with her hair, so I'll definitely give it a 7 out of 10. Miss Togo. It looks like a yearbook school photo. I have to give it like a 5. She's gorgeous. I'm not even rating necessarily the face or anything, but there's no direction in this photo. Clearly, they just told her, "All right, look in the camera, click." I'm not a fan of what she's wearing either. The hair is like halfway in her face. I would have definitely like maybe pulled it back a little bit so we can see her beautiful face. Great skin though. Wow. Yeah, Togo looks like she's in high school in that photo. She looks very young. Okay, who's it? South Africa? Miss South Africa. Yup, because one thing about a Miss South Africa is they're gonna get the photo. They're gonna get the photo. One thing about a Miss South Africa, they're gonna get the photo. Okay. Yeah, she ate this one up. I'm not gonna hold you. She definitely ate this one up. The hair, look at the hair. Look at the part. Can we get into it? Look at the part. Who did this here? Good job. That part right there, yeah. They definitely ate with that part right there. Yeah, I like it. 8, 9 out of 10. Yes, that side part. She ate that. It looks good. Oh, you don't like it? Do you like it? I liked it. Nigeria, this is better. I've been noticing that kind of style of dress lately for Hong Kong. Yeah, the Hong Kong dress was really good, Daniela. I loved the Hong Kong dress. And Hong Kong ate, she ate. I don't even know. I was surprised. I was like, wow. I was not expecting that from a Hong Kong, but she looked really good. This one I like. I don't, again, you guys know I'm not a fan of the hand all up in the face during a photo shoot, but I don't hate it here. I'll give her, you know what? The one thing about Nigerians, they are really good with makeup. Her makeup is really good here. I mean, I'm sure there's photo shoot retouching, but Nigerians are really good with makeup. If you didn't know that either. 7.5 or 8 out of 10. Yeah, Germany was Miss Globe, Bini Bini Pilipinas. Namibia, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Again, I wish they would have just kind of brought it up a little bit. I would have cut the photo off like right here, but I don't hate it. I just want it to be more of like a headshot. It's supposed to be a headshot, right? That's what I'm thinking. It doesn't say it in the caption. I'll give this a 7 out of 10 because I don't think there's anything crazy wrong with it. I just don't think that there's anything that's standing out. I think that she's beautiful though. She has a very gorgeous like face. I think you know what? I think they should give her straight eyebrows. I think they gave her like a straight eyebrow instead of an arched one right here. Oof. And then also they need to blend out the eyebrow. Sorry, I'm being nitpicky. Yes, Namibia looks like a telenovela star. Miss Ghana. You know what? All my best friends growing up were from Ghana. Fun fact. They were all from Ghana. Do they block the comments? Why are there no comments? She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I mean, I don't know. Don't think that she could just put that finger. I'll be like, put it down. She's beautiful. Skin is eating. 7 out of 10 because I don't think that it's like. Yeah, 7 out of 10 because there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not crazy. Equatorial Guinea, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 5 out of 10. DR Congo, 5 out of 10. Angola, 7 out of 10. This is nice. I don't mind it. I don't think it's like striking, but it's a really good fresh photo. Like she looks fresh. She looks very natural here. Like this is just a little bit of something maybe, but it's mostly her. Like a little bit of eyeliner, maybe like a light foundation or very sheer foundation, a little bit of contour, blush, highlighter. This is good. This was really lightweight, and her face is definitely the focal point. I'll give her even like maybe an 8 out of 10. Dominican Republic is not playing. No, she was gorgeous. That finger is for Miss Grand. Yes, yes, cover girl. It's giving cover girl. Like I like this. I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10. I really like how just simple it is. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, okay. Okay. Who's this? Wait, what is this? Are these part of the headshots? No, I don't think so, right? Okay, here we go. Now we have Vietnam. Okay. Oh, look, Cuba. Her face is stunning. The dress is 5 out of 10. Yeah, Cuba was stunning as well. Vietnam. The photo itself is really actually good though. So should we give it an 8? What are we thinking? Because the photo itself, there's nothing really wrong with it. Like there's not really, I don't know if I want to give it a 7 or 8 because I don't know that I'm necessarily like, oh my God. But it's actually it is a good photo. It is a good photo. Like there's I couldn't give much suggestions, to be honest. Maybe I would have cut the photo off a little bit higher, but even then it's fine. Maybe 8. 7? 7. Yeah, 7. Ooh, who's this? Thailand? Ooh. Now this is definitely some photo editing. I can definitely tell there was definitely some editing in this photo. This has a lot of like someone was in the studio working on this a little bit, but I don't know, I like it. It just looks almost so AI. Like it doesn't even look real. Like 8? 8 out of 10 for Thailand. Ooh, Miss Tara Valencia. Now I would have put the hands down. Too much filler. That's not filler. She got a nose job, I think. You can tell. You can tell because this come on. Like that's not I don't think. I could be wrong. Um so Tara Valencia, look at that eyebrow. Okay, see how I was talking about for Namibia? I want Namibia to have a straight eyebrow. This is what I meant. You see Tara's how her eyebrow, I know this is so like nitpicky. Do you see how her eyebrow is like more straight? And then she has like this like natural like it's like the front part of her brow is like it's hair like strokes. That's what I wanted Namibia to do with her eyebrows. That's what I was trying to say. If Namibia had this eyebrow, I think it would look really good on her. Okay. Anyways, the hands are really distracting. I don't know why we had to have the hands, but the photo itself is stunning. It's a good photo. It's a great photo. There's really nothing about the photo itself. It's just the pose. The photo, if she put the hands down, I would have probably given her a 9.5 out of 10. But the hands, I don't know. I just really don't like the hands. They were just unnecessary. So I think I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I'll give Tara an 8 out of 10. I just don't wish the hands that were there. I wish they were down. I like the dress. I also would have probably cut it off a little bit higher. Well, that would have looked a little bit unnatural though if she cut it off like here. Because it would have been like this weird amount of blank space. The hands are so much this year. Yeah, a lot of people have their hands up. Brazil's in your top 5. Yeah, Brazil's gorgeous. Just the dress that she wore in that photo shoot's not that was not the best. 8 out of 10. It really would have been higher, but I don't like the hands. 4. Oh, this girl's pretty. This is another like Angola. Well, she has a little bit more makeup on than Angola, but if she's just it's her face. I know that there's more than her face going on, but really I look straight at her face. I'm not even looking at her dress much. Although it's a good color choice. 8 out of 10. She's a very pretty. Oh my god. Yeah. But do you see also her eyebrows? Like look at Dada's eyebrow. You see that eyebrow? That's an eyebrow. That's how you do an eyebrow. If you put this eyebrow on her, yup, it's too arched. She needs to like straighten out the eyebrow. Yeah, she's naturally beautiful. She doesn't need it too much. Myanmar, 6 out of 10. I don't like the dress color. It's washing her out. Annabelle McDonald, when she was in Miss Universe Philippines, I haven't watched Bini Bini Pilipinas. I don't know what she wore yet for that, but during Miss Universe Philippines finale, she wore a similar orange dress, and it didn't suit her skin tone. This girl, she's too light for this dress. It washes her out. 6 out of 10. So this girl's very pretty. I don't like this photo. It's too the lighting is too dark. The background is way too dark because she has super dark hair. So I would have liked some type of contrast. The makeup is smoky eyed and dark as well. Like it's a lot of like a dark smoky eye with a dark background and a dark hair and no. And then like I feel like she has like filler, which is totally fine, but it's just so like evident here, and it's not balanced either. Like the lip liner, they should have like put it up a little bit more. Yeah, 5 out of 10. Not my favorite photo. Yeah, there's a lot of Photoshop going on. Macau, 4 out of 10. Kyrgyzstan, 4 out of 10. Korea, 4 out of 10. I'm telling you, this year's Miss Japan, y'all, she's really pretty. Wow. Wow. Yes, Japan. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna give her a 9. 9 out of 10. I love it. Don't care. Indonesia. Oh yeah, Albania looked gorgeous, Daniela. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. With the hair and the curliness. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed. She looks gorgeous. It's a good photo. I'm disappointed with the photo, not with her, but with the photo. Like her nails aren't done, so let's cut that out. It's so far away. Like why is it so far away? 7 out of 10. I don't hate it. I don't know. I was expecting more. 7 out of 10. इंडिया अगर आप लोग को चाहिए फिर मैं हिंदी में फिर से बात कर सकता हूँ इंडिया के लिए मैं ये फ़ोटो को इतना पसंद नहीं आता हूँ मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या हो रहा है उसकी बाल के साथ उसकी बाल उसकी मुकरे के सामने क्यों है उसकी मुकरे के आगे क्यों है मुझे चाहिए उसकी बाल थोड़े से पीछे लगा सकते हैं उसके लिए ताकि हम उसकी शक्ल देख सकते हैं उसकी ड्रेस भी को पसंद नहीं आता मुझको ये रंग इतना अच्छा नहीं है उसके लिए मेरे ख्याल लाइक रंग तो ठीक है लेकिन ड्रेस तो थोड़े से अजीब है ठीक लग रही है मतलब मैं 8 देंगे उसको 8 out of 10 8 out of 10 I wanted to what I'm trying to say is I would have pulled her hair back this is just unnecessary they should have cut it off here to be honest or something it's not my favorite she could have done better gorgeous girl India looks Trinidadian yeah there's a lot of Indians in Trinidad but yeah 8 out of 10 something this had so much potential because she's so pretty Hong Kong 6 ooh Cambodia now at least even though this is definitely photoshopped it's okay I would have unless it's nitpicky I would have like got the hand can just come down that's just but at least it's one of the first photos I'll say because we have to remember this is still a pageant Cambodia's giving pageant she's giving pageant I'll have to give this a 9 out of 10 yeah 9 out of 10 because it's giving pageant at least it's giving pageant I feel like the rest are not giving pageant so for Krista, I'll have to give it 4 out of 10. Let's see, you guys. Oh, India won the. Okay. Is that it? Who was this? What country was this? Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, guys, so we went through the evening gowns and we went through the headshots, smashing ceremony, and all the delegates get to speak for a minute as well. I couldn't find it. Like the link for the ceremony, I was like unable to find it for whatever reason. So I don't know like why it was so difficult to find, but I literally could not find it. But yeah, you guys, it is almost 1 a.m. here. So I'm going to end the stream. And then you guys can go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. I will try to record it. I have to drive for 18 hours when I'm moving in about 2 days. On Tuesday, I'll start driving. So I'll have to record my video of my official top 10 for the photo shoot and the evening gown, either tomorrow or on Thursday. So one of those 2 days, you guys will see the official video. And I'll also try to find the sashing ceremony so I can give you guys my thoughts on that. And then we can go ahead and we can maybe go back on live and talk about our favorites. Or maybe I'll see, I don't know. I was on Dell's channel. If you didn't watch it, go on Be Extra with Dell's channel. We have a live stream there, but hopefully I can maybe get Dell on my channel. Maybe we can talk about Supranational and our favorites and see what she thinks. You guys know she's so funny. Love her, love her, love her, love her. And she also brings out the shade for me. I get a little more shady when I'm talking to Dell. So maybe that'll be fun too. You guys can see a little bit more shady side of me. Or I can bring out Taj. I haven't brought out Taj for a while. Yes, Dell is very funny, very shady. Love her, love her, love her. Very beautiful. Love, love, love. Nothing but love. But if you haven't watched, yes, I adore Dell as well. She's gorgeous. So super funny. But if you haven't watched a live stream with me and Dell, I can actually, I will say the quality of the live stream is a little bit off because I don't know. I'm gonna blame it on Dell's Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on. You know, a lot of stuff has been going on in LA, so maybe it's the no. I'm just kidding. I don't know what happened, but it just like if you watch it, I think you'll enjoy it. It's a little bit laggy, but it's fine. It was a good live stream. It was about Pride Month, so I think that you would really enjoy it if you watch it. I think it was really cool that she put on a live stream for Pride Month. Very innovative, and yeah, so definitely go show her live stream with me some love. Comment and let her know that Reynas sent you. If you're not familiar with her, go ahead and check out her channel. It's Be Extra with Dell. And if you do go check out her channel, send her love from me and let her know that I sent you. That way, yeah, she can just get love and support. Because, you know, we love our LGBTQIA plus community and all of our vloggers. And I'm just really grateful that she invited me onto her channel. So, all right, you guys, I love you. Again, if you're new to my channel, my name is Vijay Reyna. I am a pageant analyst. I will have my official top 10 for both photo shoot and evening gown, which we just went over this live stream, either tomorrow or Thursday, one of the two, because I want to go over it again. I do it on the live stream, but this is just my reaction. So I want to go over it again on my own, sit down, write notes, write out numbers, because it might be different. So if you see on this live stream, I gave someone like a 9, but they're not on my top 10 or they're lower down on my top 10, it's because I went back and I reevaluated it. But yeah, if you want to be a Reyna, which is what I call my subscribers, and join the Reyna family, which is what I call like all my subscribers in total, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you guys get this live stream a thumbs up, please. Hi, Mazugat. Hello, ¿cómo está po? How are you? What did you eat for lunch? I'm well. I ate I had Korean food. I had bibimbap or bibimbap. I don't know if you ever had that. It's bibimbap, right? Yeah, bibimbap. It's like Korean, like it's just like vegetables and japchae, like sweet potato noodles. What did you have for lunch, Mazugat? But yeah, that is what I will be doing. So be on the lookout either tomorrow or Thursday. And then I want to get the sashing ceremony done either Friday or Saturday, and then maybe I'll do like a predictions list on the weekend, or I'll drop it next week, like next week. We'll see. And I'll see if Dell is interested in being on my channel. She better be interested. I'm not. I'm just kidding. All right. Love you guys. Bye. I think Daniela, I think you're. Let me just type to her. Daniela, I think you are behind in the live stream, but I will but I send you all my love and thank you for joining. All right. Bye, guys. And have a good morning in Germany. It's 12:44 a.m. here in the US. So enjoy your day in Germany because it's just started. Literally, my Monday has just started. I'll have a Bini Bini Filipinos reaction. Yeah, I will have a Bini Bini Filipinos reaction maybe tomorrow. All right, you guys. Love you guys. Bye.